is it's not on the rocks at all, and it's not in a bad space at all. It's just there's a lack of communication. And it just feels as though what you're actually doing, both of you, is you're trying to keep everything going. It's like you're trying to keep everything going, but I feel between the two of you, there's this feeling of like we're keeping our heads above water, but we're barely keeping our heads, meaning the fact that we are juggling so many balls. And it's not a financial thing. It's naturally just the fact that we're throwing everything up in the air, which comes into your career, actually, because, okay, hold on, they're making me stay with you and Gabriel, okay.
I think it might also be because of my son.
Right, okay. Is that the younger son?
The older one?
The older one, okay. What's his name?
Lucas.
Lucas. Okay, and what's your little one?
Liam.
Liam, okay. Okay, let me look at Lucas. Are you two having issues with Lucas right now?
Yes, he has intellectual disability.
Right, okay. I tell you why I felt as though there was issues between the two of you, and it was like you were struggling, like you were treading water, or trying to struggle with this. Is I kept feeling as though it was around child care or a child, and I was like, oh, and naturally my mind goes to 6 months old. But I actually feel as though your 6 months old is probably easier than your 6-year-old, bless him. And what's interesting is I keep feeling as though and like I said, I wanted to move away from your relationship, but something was pulling me back, because I do feel as though Lucas has been hard work, and maybe it was because of him that you decided to wait, and Liam come along, whatever, but I just keep feeling here that Lucas, I want to, as much as he's probably a sweetheart, and he, but I feel as though he's a strain on you. Is that right?
Somewhat, yeah. His disability is.
Yeah, his disability. Just the situation around him is a strain. And I do feel as though there's, let me look at this. I don't know whether he goes to a certain school or there's a specialist type of care that you can get for him, because I keep seeing that there's going to be something specialist or specialized that you're going to get for him. And it actually, I feel as though there's an extra help for him. So have you been putting in for extra help for him?
No. We're considering it, though, yes.
Okay. Let me put it this way, because this is what I'm seeing. Is I'm seeing extra help for him, and I've just been shown a grant. So I do feel as though you're going to be given some money that is going to be granted to you to actually help with the cost of this. Because in a lot of ways, he's a sweetheart. Lucas is an absolute sweetheart. But I do feel as though there's a frustration within him as well. And quite frankly, I feel as though the extra care that you can get him, or the extra mobility or whatever it may be, I feel is actually going to, is really going to help, absolutely really going to help you all as a family unit. Oh, okay, 1 second. Oh, I don't want to throw this spanner in the works here, but have you talked about having another child at any point?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we did. Because I kind of felt bad for Liam.
Okay, I feel as though you're going to have 3 kids. I'm sorry. Okay.
Really?
And I see the third one being a girl. Obviously, it's a choice. But if you do go down that way, I just saw a pretty pink dress. And I'm sure you're not dressing Liam in pretty pink dresses. And it just felt like and as I was talking about you being a family unit, and the help for Liam, which is going to support the family unit, all of a sudden I saw this little girl. And I'm like, whoa, where the hell did that fly from? So I have to give it to you, because that's how I get it. But I do feel Lucas is going to get the support that he needs, either through caring, and I do feel as though it's a specialized facility. It's either a specialized organization, a specialized facility. It's something specialized that you'll go, okay, great, we can actually work with him here, and it's fantastic, and it's working. You're working together. I love it. And you'll be a little bit resistant. I actually can see your husband being a little resistant. I can see you being somewhat resistant, but in all actuality, this is going to be probably the best thing for you. It's going to alleviate the pressure. It's not that you don't love Lucas at all, but because of his needs are so specialized, I feel that he is going to need a little bit extra care for him to get the best start in life, for him to get the best opportunities in life. Because I do feel that he needs that. He needs that, and he needs more outside of what you can give him, which is not a failure to you. It really isn't. But what it is it's actually going to be an opportunity for you to give him. And in fact, a lot of, I've said this before, and mothers have said, yeah, but I feel like a failure. It's like, I understand it, because I have 2 kids. You're not a failure. It's the fact that you're actually going to succeed in giving him opportunities that are outside what you can give him. And so this is why I keep seeing a specialized or specialist facility or school or educational program that is going to help him. And I can't tell you enough how this is going to help and support the family. But I do see a grant, or I do see some financial backing that is going to also help him with this. So that's, for me, that's fantastic what I'm seeing. And I feel like Liam is such a happy little bunny. I love his energy. He's got a happy-go-lucky. He's very, very happy, very caring. You're going to find that he's going to grow up very caring, and also have a very strong connection with Lucas, actually. You may find that he'll have a very strong connection with Lucas and almost understand Lucas in quite a way. That you'll be like, whoa, I never saw that coming. So I think you're going to find the 2 of them will just blend very, very well. Now, I do want to talk about your work, actually. Are you in healthcare by any